something else happened. And that something else is this little guy here. I don't know if you guys can recognize this little plasticky thing, but this little plasticky thing was actually right here. I was trying to bleed the system out and that happened. So all of the coolant just went into the air, like I just don't care. And then one more thing, these guys right here are catch cans, just catch cans. So this is supposed to catch the oil before it gets back to the engine. From the crankcase, that's catch can number 1, and then from the intake manifold on the bottom there is a PCV valve, I believe, and that's going to be a catch can number 2. We need to figure out a location where we will install both of them. For the first one, I was thinking right here, but you know, just looking at it, seems like I'm gonna have to put the second catch can here as well somewhere, because this is like the most open space-ish for it. I don't even know how the light's gonna sit over here. I need to figure that out. And then this guy right here, this K and N air filter. So this guy is gonna go inside of here because this is an old filter and it's already busted, and yeah. And this actually is gonna let a lot more air to flow in, a lot more easier. So, and then I have these guys right here. This is a brand new nuts. So I'm gonna, you know, put a link down below for all of that stuff if you guys wanna, you know, get them as well. Please use the link right down below because that helps the channel. So the idea is we need to, I mean, this is already broken here, but we're gonna reuse this connector. So we're gonna cut a little bit over here and cut over here, and then we're gonna connect it. I still haven't really figured it out how we're gonna reroute it. So first we're gonna do this side because I have the hoses, because this is a small tube. So we're gonna do that real quick. And I'm gonna refill this guy as well because he went poof into the air, like I just don't care. Okay, we got the hoses disassembled. Now here where the fun part begins. So we need to make, well, not really make, but you know, we need to get this catch can made up. We have to get this guy inside. So let me show you what I really mean. Boom, boom, right here. So we're gonna unscrew this guy right here, if I can. There you go. So then this guy right here, we need to fill it up right here with this guy to put it inside. So I'm gonna cut this guy and stuff it in. Probably half, something like that. There you go. Now we're gonna screw it in. Boom. There you guys have it. Now the catch can is complete. And get it tight, and voila. Now I have this guy ready. Now let's see the hose. I think this hose, so this hose came with the catch can. I believe that's a perfect fit right there. Boom. You can see. Yeah. Boom. Just like that. And then this automatically locks it in place. So we are all good. Bottom part, good to go. So this guy right here is gonna go somewhere right there. And then from there it needs to go back. So, and I saved the 90 on purpose. And I believe this thing right here, it's like a breather. So I believe goes only one way. Don't quote me on that because I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, so this is good. Now, we're gonna steal this hose from here. Because obviously this hose is gonna be a different hose for that side. It needs to be a thicker one, so I need to go to the store and get that. But this is where this and this gonna go in. So boom, and there you go. Same thing, locks automatically. And at the same time it's gonna be under vacuum, or supposedly be under vacuum. I don't know. Again, I have no idea what I'm doing. Don't quote me on that. So we've got that. We've got that. Now the other side. This guy right here comes with different size adapter. We need to get the smallest one, which seems this guy and this guy. So it's gonna go, yep, just like that. And now this guy seems we have two gaps that we need to grab. So this guy is gonna go right here, and boom. This guy is good. I'm gonna get this hand tight. This guy again It's gonna go in. Boom. Again, hand tight on this end. Boom, boom. Now I need to figure out location and maybe see if I can use this in the back. I believe this comes with this weird bracket. I'm not planning to use that. Looks ugly. I'm gonna use this bracket in the back. I need to just figure out a way where I can set it up so I can have two. I'll actually use these guys there, so we'll see. We'll see. Okay, and then this thing right there, that's for a breather. If we need to install a breather, I don't know. I need to talk with someone who is more smarter than me. So now let's start with the installation and see how we're gonna reroute the hoses. So we have this hose right here coming from the PCV valve, something like that. And then we have this guy that goes into the intake manifold. So you guys need to pay attention about these guys right here, right there, out. This guy is in and this is out. So when this guy is in, that means in, which is from this guy. So that being said, this is in goes right there, and then out, which is this guy, goes right there. Boom. And that's about it. Believe it or not, I'll probably do some zip ties over here, but when we put this guy right there, somewhere right there, so this is how it's gonna look like. Boom. So we can call that this catch can is pretty much done. I can put the straps here, but I don't think, you know, honestly, that we're gonna have that much leakage, but we'll see. Right now I'll just leave it like that. And then we have this little stick to tell us if it's getting full or not. So, and then this guy here is for the breather, like I said, but I can actually use it when, you know, I can screw it and then use this guy to suck the oil, but I don't know if that goes through and through. So we'll see. But catch can number one is good in my mind. So this is where it's gonna stay. We'll see if I need to lower it. I said I'm not gonna use that bracket, but I ended up using it. So you guys can see. So I have a screw right here on the bottom. Tap this bar. So I have it set up right here. Boom. So we can call this as a success. Now for the other side, I need to go to the store and get a hose that is bigger enough that, you know, to replace this thing right here. So you guys can see that is probably like a 1 inch or so. So let me hop to the car and get the hose, and then we're gonna go from there. Whoa! Okay guys, came back from the store and this is what happened. Right there, see that? Boom, boom, boom. Yep. About this situation here, I am not really happy, but for right now it will do the work, I believe. I hope. I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. We'll see if this gives me any problems. So this is basically in, you know, because we're sucking air from here down into the catch can. This is in, and then we're coming out from here and we're going down into the charge pipe, I believe, the one that goes down to the turbo. So we're not sucking oil anymore. Here on this end, same thing. We are coming out of here, which is this guy, into the catch can, and then out into the intake. Boom. Catch can number one. This is the one that I'm thinking we might need to install a filter. So if we need to install a filter here, then this guy's gonna lower. He's gonna get lower down on those steel hoses. But we'll see. We'll see. That's gonna be in the future. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. You know, a little bit overboard, but better to have than not to have. So this is 5/8 coolant hose, just a regular one, $3 per foot. I got 10 feet, that's 30 feet. No, that's $30. So this entire build, basically those two catch cans, I believe one of them was like $20-30, something like that, and the other one same thing. So 60, let's say, plus another 34 holes, that's like 90 bucks. Seems like kind of not really on the cheap side, but I mean on the budget side, I guess you can call it. But I mean, it will do the work, I hope. I guess we'll see. But so for right now, everything seems, you know, pretty good. Everything is aligned, everything is kind of rerouted. I mean, I can, you know, throw some zip ties here and there, but for right now I'll just leave it the way how it is, just to see what we have, what problems we're gonna have, what's gonna pop out. So filter, this guy, it's a tight fit, you know, but this guy is gonna go just like that. Boom. Let me show you what I mean. So right there, you guys see that? Like I said, this is gonna be a tight fit, but when we get just a little bit, and then boom, now we're all good. And I still haven't pushed it all the way down, so it's not like really fully set, but you guys can see, I push it down, no problem, no problem. Then this connects right here, so same thing, no problem here as well. So let me see, I believe I can just, you know, let's get this guy connected over here. Boom, 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 boom. And then this guy right here, connected right there. So there you go. Fully-ish. I mean, everything is, they're not, you know, nothing is really tight. Nothing is like, I'm talking about the hoses. Catch cans are fully installed and not moving, they're not going anywhere. Man, getting those 5/8 to a, I think this is more like a 3/4, maybe to a 7/8, you know, connector. That was a pain in the butt. Just believe me, pain in the butt. So I got these guys right here, and I got them into the hose like that. So I got the hose like that. I got my pliers. This is the ones that you can switch them, you know, just like that. And then I push. And then I spread it just like that, and there you go. And then you can get the opening bigger, heat it up a little bit, do the same thing, put some oil in it, and just manhandle it, push it all the way in. Like I said, it was a pain in the butt, I'm not gonna lie, but we got it, obviously. Another project done, another success. I filled it up with water a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna run the water a couple times, dump it, water again, dump it. So I'm gonna do, you know, a couple flushes just because I can, you know, before I, you know, dump some coolant. The weather is not that cold, so nothing's gonna freeze, and especially in the garage here, nothing's gonna freeze, so we should be good. Other than that, guys, I really think we're ready for the next step, which will be a test run, you know, drive it a little bit, you know, and then getting the bumpers, getting this front tied in, get the headlights. I have a plug for this thing here. I'm not gonna just, you know, splice it, but I got a plug for that. I will show you how we're gonna fix it. I'm gonna make it all factory look like that. Let's hope that wire is long enough. Everything else looks legit. I think so. I don't know, you guys should let me know down in the comment what you guys think. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Don't forget, you know, in a projects like this, if I can do it, me, Mr. Retardito, you guys can do it. If I can do it, you guys can do it. So, once again, thank you so much, guys, for watching. Don't forget to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm and subscribe to my channel for projects like this. And I'll see you on the next one. Ciao.